back to bit of fluff. Welcome back to a new YouTube video. I'm so excited for this one. Nathan, are you excited?
Very.
You're very in the mood. You've got your Christmas pajamas on.
Pajamas on.
Although, to be
Ready to
honest,
go.
the true followers, the true subscribers will have seen them all year round, probably.
Probably not been washed either.
Nathan wears them in July.
Yeah, they go up, man.
So, as you will see by the title, this video is going to be me / us, but mainly just me, decorating for Christmas. I am really excited. It is a Sunday afternoon. We've just got back from church. We had church, then went for lunch with a few of our friends after, then went and visited a family member, and we've just got back. It's 4:30. So we're going to get all the decor down from the loft now, like all the boxes and everything. And then might start doing a tiny bit today or just like get it out. But then tomorrow is when I'm going to properly decorate and actually do it. So today won't be too much because I'm also really tired. We had a games night last night with loads of our friends around, and everyone didn't go till about, well, it was gone midnight by the time everyone left. So then by the time we just like tidied everything up, because we just decided to do it straight away and got to bed, it was like gone 1. And then we were at church for like 9. So it was just not loads of sleep. I think I got about 6 hours, which isn't dreadful, but also I'm such an 8-hour-a-night person. I feel like I maybe just need to relax and chill and catch up on Strictly from last night because I didn't watch it and I really want to. So anyway, I'm going to bring you with me for the whole process, show you start to finish, what we get up to, and I am very excited. It is, what date are we on? It's currently the 16th of November, so mid-November, which I know for some people is probably really early, but I think, like, for me, this is kind of ideal. Like, mid-November is the ideal time to do it. Just the right amount of time before Christmas to enjoy it. Okay, we're getting everything out the loft. We're going to have a production line. Nathan passes it down to me. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've brought all the boxes down to the living room. Let me just turn the slide off. So, this is what we're currently working with. So, just got all the boxes. What I think I'm going to do is all these boxes here, basically everything's in there pretty much. I feel like it doesn't look like that much when I actually, well, it is. It's like 4 boxes plus the tree and like bag with garlands and stuff. But do you know something, when you're looking at it, it's like, oh, actually it's not like as much as you almost picture it in your head. But I think what I'm going to do to start with is just lay everything out on the kitchen table so I can see like all the groups of everything and then start from there. And I think I'll do the living room shelves first because they're like, I feel like they're the thing that I want to get the nicest, like the most perfect, and then go on to the kitchen after. Like I want to do the living room and then the kitchen. I think we might put the tree up tonight, but not actually decorate it because I've ordered a few more decorations for the tree, like baubles, that haven't arrived yet. Okay, I've got everything out. But the one thing that I can't find is I've got a bag with like a plastic sandwich bag with all my fairy lights in, and I used it a few weeks ago and I can't find it anywhere and I just can't remember where I put it. I think it might be up in the loft. I have already looked in the loft, but I think I might have to go up again to look again. But I really hope that I find it because I need like all of them for my Christmas decor, like for all the garlands and everything. So I'm going to look again for that tomorrow. And I think all I'm going to do tonight is put the Christmas tree up and add extra lights onto it. It's the official Christmas decorating day. I'm excited. I'm also extra excited because I've just found that bag of fairy lights that I was telling you about yesterday. Because I was literally thinking, I'm going to have to walk down to B&M and buy a load, but I've got them. I found them. So, Christmas decorating can officially commence. As I said yesterday, I'm going to start with the shelves in the living room. So we did get the tree up yesterday, which you would have seen some clips of. So currently we've got the tree, but everything else is a bit of a mess. Here's the box. I need to move that. Also put an empty Pringles tub in, whatever you call them, tube, that we finished yesterday, because then we'll wrap all the Christmas lights around it. That is a hack that I saw someone doing once, and I thought that's a great idea, because this Christmas tree, it does come with lights on, but I think I might have mentioned this yesterday as well. I actually added extra lights on it this time, which I'm really happy about. I didn't know if it would look too much, but I feel like it just looks perfect, to be honest. So this is what we need to do. These shelves here. And I am a bit undecided because last year I put the record player there, but I've really liked those boxes, and I feel like with some nice Christmas shelves they'll look really good, but then I don't know where I'll put the record player. I could maybe like put the record player on this table and like have that in the corner. So I'm going to have a bit of a play around, do the shelves and then go from there, and then obviously I've got the mantelpiece to do and everything. I need to put my autumn blanket away and my pumpkin pillow. Also, I didn't address it, I've put my Christmas jumper on. Of course, there's probably very few days that you can actually wear them, and decorating for Christmas is absolutely a day that you can. So, and I've got my Christmas glass that says Merry Christmas. So, cheers to all things Christmassy, and let's get going. Nathan's trying to get his Lego up on the shelf. It's not happening. Guys, I've put on my favourite Christmas film while I'm decorating. And to be honest, this isn't just my favourite Christmas film, it is like my favourite film of all time. The Holiday. Oh! I just love it so much. Literally my two favourite films ever are The Holiday and Princess Diaries. Like, those two for me, I could watch on repeat for the rest of my life. I just love The Holiday so much. Like, I listen to the soundtrack loads. Like, when I'm trying to work and really concentrate and I just need something that doesn't have, like, lyrics on, I put on The Holiday soundtrack by Hans Zimmer, and it's so good. I feel like my Spotify Wrapped this year is literally going to be like, The Holiday was your most listened to album, which, bit sad, but also I love it. Anyway, I'm getting there on the shelves. Let me show you. I'm not fully sure. I like the top one. I'm not fully sure on the bottom one. I was just like adding some things, but I feel like it's a bit messy. I don't really like it. So I'm going to change that around a bit. But I feel like I'm getting somewhere, which is good. We're making progress. Now I'm going to do the mantelpiece. So I've got a garland to go along here. Last year I just did it so I kind of like rested the garland on top. But this year I was thinking of maybe like, if I put command strips either side, doing it so it kind of like sits across the front. This is it, and all I wanted to do was just like secure it kind of across rather than on top. I'm also going to wrap some fairy lights around it, so I'm going to go get my fairy lights now and do that. Okay guys, the living room is getting there. Well, it is virtually there. These are the shelves that I'm so happy with. The only thing I'm not too sure on is I've added our wedding book on the end there, but I might just take that down. But I just thought it's quite nice to have up there because it's often like this time of year when you have family around that you look through it. But I might just put it in one of these boxes. I did put the record player there in the end because it just works so much better being like on the shelves than anywhere else. And then the sofa This one I've kind of kept the cushions that we normally have, just swapped the middle one to this Noel one that I got last year. This sofa's a bit more, oh my gosh, look at all the boxes there still from all the decor process. This one's a bit more of like kind of just fun, random Christmas stuff. Last year I used this cushion, this like red one, candy cane one, a lot more on the main sofa, but that was when we had like a different sofa, different cushions. I didn't have any green. I feel like it's just a bit much on there this year. Just added that little thing there. And then for now, so this is a really nice diffuser that's smells of Christmas trees, like real, what are they called, like fir Christmas trees or something. And it's also a candle on that bottom bit, which is so nice. And it also is actually really nice because obviously we've got a fake Christmas tree, so to have that is great. And this candle I had last year has actually like completely ran out, so I'm gonna get a different one to put next to it, and probably just a smaller one. I just wanted like a real little something on the windowsill because I don't think it needs much. And then obviously the Christmas tree hasn't been decorated yet, so then once that's been done, it'll complete the room. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I didn't want it to feel like too busy and messy, and it doesn't. I really like the shelves. I feel like they're just right, like they're all this stuff from the Christmas trees on me because I was like tucking stuff behind it, but I feel like they're just right, like there's not too much on them, there's not too little. I really like the colours. Yeah, I'm really happy with them. The last thing that I've got to do in here, probably other than the Christmas tree, is update these frames. So I actually have Christmas prints that I got last year that are really cute and they worked so well in those frames. So I'm going to update them, but I might do that in a bit once I've moved all this stuff. So for now, I'm actually going to go into the kitchen, which needs a lot of work doing because this is what it currently looks like. It's just all the Christmas stuff everywhere. So I'm going to start over at that end, start like the window and the shelves there, and then the last thing I'll do is the dining table. Like I'll do a little setup like that I'll leave all year, but obviously I'm using this for everything at the minute. So once I've decided what I'm using and what's going to go back in the loft, I'll then clear this and do the dining table last. So yeah, I'm also going to change this plant, I think. I've got a mini Christmas tree to put there. So let's get going. Second room, but I'm happy with it because one thing that I was a bit like not nervous about, because obviously it's not that big of a deal, but just a bit like, oh okay, we'll see, is I've really liked the shelves how I had them before this, especially like the side that I've redone as Christmas ones. I really loved how they were looking before, so I was a bit like, oh, am I gonna love it as much when it's Christmas than I do kind of just normally, but I definitely do. And now we've got the new sofa this year, which just, I feel like other people wouldn't notice it as much, but obviously for me, I notice it so much, and I just feel like it changes the whole room. Like it just makes it look so much better. Like last year, this was a dark grey sofa, which obviously just made the room look a lot darker and not as like cottagey, which is very much the kind of style and home that I love, like cottage, cozy, core, all of that. So yeah, on to the next room. What time are we on? 12:30. So I've got all that done in the morning, which yeah, is quite a while, but also like I took my time with it. Obviously I had the holiday on. First time watching it this year. I'll definitely watch it at least like twice more. And then it's just nice to like take it slow and enjoy it, which is definitely what I've been doing. So yeah, let's go on to the kitchen. Right, the kitchen is really getting there, other than the dining table, because obviously I said I was going to do that last. I'll show it all like properly at the end when all the lights are on and it's dark, because that's when you see it in its fullness. But this is it currently, so I'm really happy with this. That took me ages to get up. I've also put a wreath up there. I need to add lights on that. I just thought, And then there's just a few like little spots. I really love this shelf. Then that one, I've just put this here. This candle I got from Primark. I absolutely love this. It was £11, I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me check. Yeah, £11. Which, if you were buying this from like TK Maxx, Zara Home, H&M Home, a candle that size, like look at it next to my head, would be like 30 quid. And it was the last one in stock. And I was like, you know what? That is coming home with me, because I actually haven't bought any new Christmas candles this year. So this is my one big one. And then I've done this bit here, but I'm not entirely sure about it. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I might just take away the bow and put that upstairs. I feel like it's maybe a bit much. I really like that frame. It was one we got as a wedding gift. And I quite like red roses at Christmas. And I feel like it's nice to have some slight decor that isn't completely Christmassy, but also blends in. And I just love the Temple Spa diffusers are the best ones ever. Like, they give such a strong scent. It's so nice. And then I've added this little Christmas tree here. And I am undecided whether I'm just going to keep it plain and just lit like that, or if I put a few bows on it. But the bows that I would put on haven't arrived yet anyway. And I need to figure out like what I can put around the bottom here to cover up the base. So that'll be something I figure out. Maybe I just need to push it back a bit as well. I think that's a bit better. But now I'm actually going to go upstairs, and I'm really not going to do much decor upstairs. Like in our bedroom, I've ordered some new Christmas bed. Well, it's not even Christmas bedding. It's like red gingham bedding, like a deep red, that will be quite Christmassy. So other than that, I'm not going to do loads of other bits. I'm just going to we've got like a picture shelf on in our bedroom. I'll just go up and show you. I don't know why I'm explaining when I could literally go up and show you. Okay, this is the shelf that I mean. Just this one here. So it's not anything fancy, but I'm just going to put a few Christmas stuff there. And then, this all needs to tidy as well. Swap this for a little Christmas tree and maybe a Christmas candle. Let's start with the shelf. I literally brought the stuff up that I want in a washing up bowl, because I couldn't be bothered to have to do loads of trips. These two tree ones here, so I've got them two, and I would love here, oh my gosh, this always looks really dusty, but it's not, it's just because it's a bit stained. This was like, we got it for 30 quid from Facebook Marketplace, and I always say I'm going to sand it down and like re-wax it, but realistically I'm never going to get around to it. But I would love here like some kind of coffee table style books to like put the candle holders on. But nice table books are so expensive. They're like £30 each, and I'd love to collect loads, but I think I need to more just be on the lookout in like charity shops for really nice books that I could use as them, because yeah, there's no way I can afford to buy them all brand new. So for now, that's what that is. And the last thing up here is this shelf. So I think I'm maybe going to leave one frame on. I'm going to take the plant off and add some more like Christmas candles and just swap this out a bit. Okay, here's the little shelf. Again, nothing crazy, but just a cute little touch. Now, I think the last thing that I'm going to do... Oh wait, two more things. Firstly is put a garland around this mirror. So I've just got like a thinner, small garland that I want to put around there. And then it's the dining table, which means it'll be time to tidy up what I've not used, which is always actually a really nice part of the day. Just kind of like making it start to look a bit more clean and tidy again. New Christmas plates. I got these from an outlet in Leeds called Mondego Outlet, and it's basically a Portuguese stoneware company, and they just buy, well, I think they must like get sent stuff by a load of stoneware brands or companies. I'm not entirely sure how it works. And then some stuff is like individually priced, but some stuff you just buy it like there's a price per kilogram, so you weigh it all and then pay a certain amount depending on the weight, and these were all priced per kilogram, so I think all of these together were like £20, which for a set of really nice stoneware plates, I'm sure you guys know, is such a good price. So I thought these would be really cute for like a little permanent dining table setup over the Christmas period. Guys, I've finished decorating everything. Oh, that feels so nice. Now what I'm doing is I'm just gonna go hoover everywhere because like the Christmas tree is flocked, so it has like the fake snow on it, and so does this little one in the kitchen. There's just fake snow everywhere, so I'm gonna hoover, but first I'm gonna light the big Christmas candle, because obviously like lighting it for the first time, I need it to spread the whole way, so I need it to be lit like the whole evening probably. So here goes. I literally love lighting a candle for the first time, and this one just smells insane. I wish you could smell it through the screen. It smells so good that when I bought it the other day, it was when I was in York, and Nathan picked me and my friend up from the station, and he also had a friend in the car, and we got in the car and his friend was like, oh wow, someone smells really nice, and we were both like, well, it's not us. I've not been home in like 12 hours. I hadn't sprayed myself recently, and she was like, I've been at work, it's not me. And it was the candle that was like at the bottom of my bag. He like smelt it instantly as we got in. I'm gonna go tidy, and then probably the next clip you'll see will be me and Nathan decorating the tree together. Guys, it's a couple of days later, but the house is officially done for Christmas. I'm very happy about it, very excited, and yeah, it's so nice just to cozy up, except there is one casualty. My reindeer lost 2 of its legs. It does have the other 2 here, so I am going to try super glue them back on, but we've run out of super glue, so I need to buy some more before we do that. So to finish this video, I'm going to add in loads of clips of all the different elements and a little montage. But thank you very, very much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I will be back soon with another video next Monday. Mondays at 5 PM I upload, and hopefully lots more fun Christmas stuff to come. I do have some fun, exciting Christmas plans over the next couple months that I will be bringing you along with. Well, not even the next couple months, literally the next month and a bit. Me thinking it's like still the start of November when it's not. But yeah, cue the Christmas montage, and thank you so much for watching.